Let's take a look at the current top 5 amongst the 3-year-olds as of mid-June. And let's start from the bottom up. I put Sandman in the bottom spot, and admittedly, I could have gone in a few different directions here. Grande, Rodriguez, Peter Pan winner, Hill Road, Final Gambit, etc., etc. Gosker. But I went with Sandman, Arkansas Derby win, and the third last weekend in the Preakness, just enough to kind of inch into that bottom spot. Burnham Square next, the win in the Holy Bull, and then the nice win in the gutsy win in the Bluegrass. Obviously had trouble in the Kentucky Derby. We'll see. Aimed for the Matt win coming up at Churchill, and then maybe gets back into races like the Haskell and the Travers a little bit later on. But Burnham Square currently in the 4th spot for me. Baeza, nice late move to be 3rd in the Kentucky Derby. Has folks excited to see what he does potentially in the Belmont Stakes. Couple of triple-digit buyers, most recently the 2nd in the Santa Anita Derby and the 3rd in the Kentucky Derby. Only one win on the resume so far, but he's lightly raced and showing plenty of promise, so he's number 3. And 1 and 2 are the logical, Sovereignty and Journalism. I think they're clearly at the head of the class with the 1-2 finish in the Kentucky Derby and then the big comeback effort in the Preakness from Journalism. I gave the nod to Sovereignty with the head-to-head matchup in the Kentucky Derby, getting the win there. But Journalism certainly, off of that Preakness victory, deserves to be, as I say, in the conversation as those top 2 on the 3-year-old scene as of mid-June. So there it is. We are sitting mid to late June, actually. A little more than a couple of weeks out from the Belmont Stakes, when maybe things will be settled a little more, at least on the top end of that top 5. But there's my current top 5 amongst the 3-year-olds. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment.